I'm sitting here with Armando Cristofori, also known as Andy, author extraordinaire of 101 Artistic Toastmasters. Andy, tell me what this book is about.
I think it's two things. The book itself is a compilation. It's a journey through artistic expression of Toastmasters around the world. Different people from different parts of the world, different cultures, different religions. But I also think the book is my own personal journey of discovery, of wondering how certain doors can be opened, on how certain journeys can be taken. So it's really two things. It's not just a book. What you're holding is a book, but what's between the pages is my own journey.
101 individual people collaborating that sort of information must have been a bit of a juggling act, quite a challenge. Tell me how you went about that. What were the challenges you faced?
At the beginning, there was a lot of skepticism because I was going into something which was never done before. Nobody's ever tried to bring this many people together at this level globally. So these 101 artists actually cover 60 countries and territories around the world. So there wasn't just a problem of the distance, there was the problems of the languages. With some of these people I had to write in French, with other people I had to write in Spanish. With Italian I've tried, German we tried. So there was a lot of confusion in translation as well, not just in the culture. And that's what I'm saying about the journey. For me, it was a journey of discovery.
The title is 101 Artistic Toastmasters. Why the arts? Why did you choose the arts specifically to be the subject matter of this book?
Okay, the title is 101 Artists. It started as 80 because I like the movie Around the World in 80 Days. And then because I like 101 Dalmatians, we went to 101. And that's the reason behind it, so very high technical reason.
That's some complicated stuff there, but artistic, like the arts. Why did you focus on the arts? What's your premise for it? You must have a personal push for why you chose arts.
Okay, my family is artistic, both sides of the family. But the only thing I can do is play the doorbell. That's my musical skill.
Fantastic.
Yeah, which is really good. It comes in different sounds, in different shapes. But the reason for art is a form of communication. Like, I know my father's a sculptor and painter, and he always tells me how the paintings speak to him, how the sculptures speak to him. So I saw it as a form of communication, which linked to Toastmasters, because Toastmasters is a communication leadership organization. So by these people expressing themselves not only verbally, but also through their paintings, through their sculpture, through their artistic endeavors. Some are actors, so obviously they use their voice. Some are singers, some are musicians, some are sculptors, some are painters. Some do really weird and wonderful arts.
I have seen it, juggling, costume design, Dreamcoat.
Dreamcoat. Yeah, Dreamcoat is a project that's a lady trying to carry a message around the world by people actually writing their dreams and their aspirations on a coat, so it's stuck on. And Dreamcoat.
101 again. Do you have a personal favourite? Is there somebody that stood out for you that you took? Here we go. Maybe there's more. I
think there's more than one. There's a number of characters in it, like people like Tony Holland from Ireland.
Yes,
you're talking about an Irishman who's a creative gardener. That's quite an interesting combination. He's a member of both an Irish club and a Hungarian club.
Right.
So that's quite an unusual person. There's other people, which without mentioning their names, people that actually have touched my heart, and in some ways I've touched their heart. Like, for example, there's a particular lady who was actually told that it would be easier for her to get pregnant than to actually have an art exhibition of her own art, and that's her love. And because of her participation in the book, she's actually taken that step.
You've probably built quite a few friendships through this journey?
Yeah, there was one or two. Sorry, there was two people that I knew before I started, out of the 101. And now I strongly feel that I have 101 friends around the world.
On a personal level, we've worked together on the publishing journey of this book for quite a while. It's been an enjoyable one. There's been a lot of fun, some tense moments. The day came when I think it was the Gold Coast. I came down to the Gold Coast and I presented your first digital bound proof. How did that feel?
Heavy. 1.45 kilos to be exact. No, it felt, it's a dream taking shape. It's reality sitting in your hands. Till the book was there and I could hold it. Till this book was here and I could hold it. All I had was a dream. I imagined what the cover would look like. I imagined what the pages would look like, but it wasn't there. So the physical object it's been interesting. I think it took me a few days.
I remember the day I came down and I gave that to you, and there was this near non-existent emotional expression on your face, and in all the years that I've been doing this, I've seen so many different emotions from people when they've seen their first bound copy, and in some cases even tears. But I knew that this was a platform, part of the plan for you. It was a stepping stone through this massive journey. So what's next? The books are printed, they're done. What's next?
There's a lot of Toastmasters asking for a second book, which is the next 101 artists. There are some asking for a cover of Sporting Toastmasters. I kind of would like to blend them together and come up with one book that covers 101 personalities, let's call it, within Toastmasters, but 101 countries. So as you know, we work together. Okay. I'm driven by challenges. For me, it's really quite simple. I've done 60 countries. I don't want to do 60 countries again. In my world, I either get close to doubling that, or I haven't done what I want to do.
What advice can you offer other authors out there that are about to step into this publishing journey now that you've done it, and you've done it on a much larger scale? What can you share with them? What's your experience that you'd like to pass on to them?
I think it's a journey that you need to take as it comes. And that's probably where perhaps I may cause more problems for myself than other people, insofar that with me you get both the child in the candy store that wants to try everything without thinking about what could happen, and then you get the strategist of me that says, forget about that, I want to measure it twice before you cut it once, I want to check this, I want to check that. So that conflict inside of me happens over time, and that is because, like when you gave me the book, there was no emotions, because for me the emotion was my own personal thing that I would then do when I got home. And I guess I would say to people to just go in and just do it as a little kid and just enjoy the whole thing, because it does happen at the end.
Thank you so much, Andy, for taking the time and sitting here and discussing your book, and good luck with the launch, good luck with the book in general.
It'll be done, it'll be perfect.
Give me one more shot, brother.
There you are.
Yeah.